Hey guys, welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. My name is Lance Ortega, and today I have the pleasure of showing you this beautiful Verona. It is a 40 VTS. We got a stock number of 17N253036. Just reference that number if you'd like to start your next adventure in this beautiful coach. Right off the front, we can notice it's an all-white package. Very, very nice if you're going to be in the desert, hot temperatures, maybe a racetrack. Just a nice coach. Helps those air conditioners don't have to overwork. Right up front here, we got a beautiful C9 grill, all blacked out. I do like the contrast though with the stainless Renegade logo. Now this is going to be on the M2 106 Plus chassis. So not all 360 horsepower motors are created equal. You got your 6.7, which a lot of your entry-level Super Cs will be in. This is going to be the 8.9 liter with 1,150 pounds of torque. So going from a 10 to 12,000 pound hitch to a 20,000 pound towing capacity makes a huge difference when you move up into the higher torque. So M2 106 Plus gives you some nice features, safety features like collision mitigation, adaptive cruise control. Now obviously the Super C, a lot of people are drawn to it because the front engine here has that little extra support, a little bit more safety. The M2 106 had added insulation around the cab to give reduced noise. So we're going to have the side cameras here. It does have the diamond shield up here in the front to protect that paint from any rock chips. We got 100 gallon diesel fuel capacity. We do have your DEF up here on the driver's side. And I do like how they're right here next to each other. So very smart in their location. We do have three 100 amp hour lithium batteries, and then you got your chassis batteries there just next to them. This coach is equipped with three 200 watt solar panels. So you are, if dry camping is what you like to do, you're out there boondocking, very nice. This is going to give you those extended stays. When you're moving up in the Verona, you get away from the LP hot water heater and you get more into the aqua hot. This is your hydronic heating. This is what's going to be responsible for heating the air and also heating the water. Very nice system. This is just going to be access to your plumbing. As you can see, that hose down there, it does have the macerator system. So it does grind up the sewage and allow you to pump it out. We got your wet bay here, and you'll notice all the lettering's been water jetted out, so that'll stand the test of time. You've got your tank level monitor out here, so you don't have to go inside to see your levels. We can just push the button and see where we're at. We got hot water spigots down there. It's nice to be able to hook up a pressure sprayer. Bugs come off a little easier with the hot water. Got a power fresh water hose there. It's a manual pull out and then power in. Nice to have a little caddy here for your shower hose. Wash the sand off your toes, right? Maybe wash a pet. We've got a blacked out package, blacked out handles, blacked out wheels. Just a nice clean look overall. I do like this nice, it's kind of hard to tell, but you don't see like the angel hair in the fiberglass. This is a very nice, smooth, more like an automotive finish here with that high gloss here on the side. Now right now we do have the generator running, and it just goes to show just how quiet this thing is. It's not loud at all. And it's got 8,000 watts, so that's going to be a ton of power. You can run everything in the coach, all your air conditioners. This is going to be your 50 amp power cord. You do got your surge protection. You do got manual pull and then push of a button, power in. And I do like where you can see these different attach points instead of having it here in the center. When I go to close the door here, what's nice is it compresses in two different spots, so I have a nice even pressure around that gasket, so it keeps things nice and clean in there. We got your Gen Y hitch Again, 20,000 pound tow capacity. We got a Voyager plug back here, so if you are going to tow a stacker trailer, you can tie the trailer's camera system into the front monitor. And let's see here, what else we got here. You'll notice the lower part of the rear cap, how it's separated from the upper part. A lot of times if you do back up into something, it's usually this lower part of the cap that gets damaged. They designed it this way so that you don't have to replace the whole cap. You can just remove this lower part and you guys are back on the road. More access here. You'll notice how nicely finished this is, all felted out. This really does, do a great job overall cutting down road noise. So it does do a really good job of dampening overall noise. Really nice deep storage in there. Okay, moving right along, we got even more storage. So, man, I'm telling you what, for a Super C, this is incredible storage. Very, very nice to have that much storage in here. And we've got some slide locks. I'm going to go ahead and open up this door too, because you will see there is no divider here between this. We've got an air hose in there. Very nice to be able to get some of them really nice long items in there. These are some big doors. I mean, for a Super C, this allows you to get some really big items in there. Now this is going to be equipped with outside entertainment, Samsung TV. We've got your nice sound bar right here. We got USB-A ports right there as well. So very nice to hang out with family and friends and maybe watch a game. Does come with keyless entry. So if you forget your keys, punch in your code and you got access to your coach. Double power step, and you'll notice how low that is to the ground. So it's a nice first step, not too much of a step to get in. As we come in, you got a nice big handle right here to the right. And then, right now we've got the slides closed. So this gives you an idea of just how open this is. So plenty of walk space. And what's nice about this Verona is that you got opposing slides up here in the front. So once we get this open, you'll see it opens up quite nicely. We'll go ahead and do that now. All right, guys, welcome to the inside of this beautiful coach. Now that we got it all opened up, you can see quite spacious. Now, because we are in the M2 106 Plus, we do have some nice upgrades up here in the front cab. You will notice new redesign here on the dash. I love the nice wood grain that they got in here, the nice monitors, the nice rear view camera selection here. So what's nice is if you go in here, for instance, we get into navigation. If we're looking at our map, if I turn my blinker on, it doesn't override my map. So on a lot of your Super Cs, the monitor is integrated, your cameras are integrated in the same screen that your navigation is. So it's nice to have those two completely separate so that I know if I'm getting close to a turn that I need to make, but I'm making a lane change and I'm losing my information. Those two don't really go quite well together, but nice, better button displacement here. You do have the analog mixed in with a little bit of digital here on the dash. So some nice overall upgrades here with the M2 106 Plus chassis. Now what I like about this Verona is you do get the overhead bunk. So now that we got this pulled out, you can see we got a nice bunk up here. Let's see, we do have a nice window there with a shade, so we can actually pull that up. So the kiddos up there can get a nice view of the stars. I like these little storage bunks here, and they're well lit. You got some nice accent lighting here. What's nice about this is you can turn on the accent lighting, but you can leave the ceiling lights off. So kind of nice to have those options. This will close off with a curtain so they can have their privacy. And then as we make our way into here, I was actually getting this coach ready, and it's actually, we're in winter, so it's a little cold. So as I was letting the engine warm up, it was nice to actually come over here, turn the heat on here for the seats. So both of these are very nice, very warm. So you got your power seat, got a little bit of storage right there with a USB docking there to charge maybe a phone. Looks like USB-C and USB-A ports. You've got 110, USB-A and USB-C here as well. Nice overhead cabinet storage. I was in here earlier, just stored my jacket up there temporarily, but nice heavy-duty hinges, all hands-free. I don't have to sit here and hold it. All solid wood maple cabinets. So this is the type of cabinet that will stand the test of time. I do like this little power station right here. Again, USB-A, USB-C, 110. A nice little area here to put different things like phones. So the phone is kind of tucked up out of the way. You got your day shades, night shade, and beautifully done balances here. It helps eliminate those little peekaboo spots here, or the sun allowing it to bleed out. We've got nicely equipped kitchen over here. I do want to point out Verona's cabinetry here in their drawers. Instead of pressed plywood, where if you put things in, they can snag. This is all very smooth, and they're very nicely finished. You got that nice dovetail construction here on the side. You're gonna have all nice soft closing drawers. Down below, we're gonna have your pots and pan drawer here with the adjustable shelf, so you can kind of adjust it to your preference there for whatever items that you have. Then we've got nicely, this is some really nice solid surface material, highly polished, so it's got like a slight gloss to it. And then you got your induction cooktop here, so this part doesn't heat up, only the pan. Got your high point microwave there. It's a convection oven as well, so works both as a microwave and as an oven, so you can bake your cookies. We got an area for a trash can. People are like, hey, where do I put the trash? Pretty decent size. And then we do have additional countertop space. So it's always nice to be able to come over here. Should you need the additional countertop space, you can. It just actually just clicks right into a slot right there, and then you hook it into the drawer. So very nice to have that additional space should you need it. And then if you don't, it's always nice to have this little area where it just kind of stows out of the way. We got a brushed nickel gooseneck faucet with a very deep stainless steel sink, all undermounted, so easy for cleanup. You still got your 110 outlet here, so maybe a perfect little spot for a coffee pot right there. So I mean, these guys really take advantage of all their space. We got some overhead cabinetry right here, again all hands free. I don't have to sit there and hold it up. And then at the end we do have a little bit more space. So actually, you know, a lot of times these get really narrow. These are actually pretty deep, not too bad. So plenty of room there for spices. And then we've got Control Central here. Very nice technology package here with the Renegade. All this can be done, a lot of this can be done here from your phone too, like opening up your slides. We can control our lights, our generator, control our temperature, fans, slide outs, and again, mobile app should you want to hook it up to your phone. So very, very convenient. Now, if this kitchen didn't have enough storage, we got yet more storage. You'll notice up there that was Starlink. This is going to be equipped with Starlink already. Nice easy access to your breakers, your fuses. You got adjustable and removable shelving in here. And then we've got your Samsung, which does have a lock that just slides right in there. It's magnetic, so you can kind of put it to the side so you don't lose it. We've got beautiful Samsung, plenty of space in here, nice big. Let's take a look at the bottom here. You do get an ice maker, and then if you move that aside, you still got yet more area for your frozen goods. Now as we make our way into the hallway, so as you can see, we got our stack washer dryer right here. Really heavy duty hinges here. I mean, my goodness, this is some, they spent some money on this hardware right here. So rather than just the The 3-screw hinge, very nice. Those will stand the test of time. Got your beautiful vanity here. We got a nice plug in there. We do have another little control port there for different functions in the coach itself. So we got this nice little pocket door here. Gives you a nice separation of space, so you're not trapped in the bedroom if somebody does have to use the restroom. You got a really nice shower there. It is a one-piece shower. I love the texture in the walls. No seams in the sidewall or at the base. Less prone for leaking. You got your porcelain toilet right there, perfectly positioned. You got a window there that you can open up for ventilation. Then you got an overhead vent should you need it. Now, coming into the master bedroom, you're going to see that we are greeted with a king bed. We've got nice power outlets there with USB-A, USB-C, 110. Windows that open up on both sides. And some really nice storage here. You'll notice as I opened it up, it automatically lights up. I don't have to sit there and, you know, hit a switch. So very convenient. Usually when you're trying to grab your stuff, you're moving and grooving. So again, very nicely done. I mean, I don't think this video is going to do this coach justice. I mean, you just got to see it in person, just how nicely these cabinets are built. Very nice. Again, all soft closing. I mean, tons of drawer space. I mean, if you've got a lot of clothes and you need the storage, this has definitely got it. That's a really big drawer there, nice and deep. It's deep this way and it's deep that way, so not bad. Where you'd put your, maybe like a DVD player, Blu-ray. I know a lot of people don't do that anymore, but if you got grandkids and you got somewhere you don't got reception, well, there you go. Samsung TV, exit window should you need to make the great escape. And then we've got another closet over here with another whole row of drawers. Well, guys, that is a super quick peek at this beautiful Renegade Verona. If you guys would like to start your next adventure in this coach, give me a call at 208-290-5750. I look forward to hearing from you.